and welcome to Big Bore Knife and Gear. Today on the channel we have a really nice Civivi. This is one of their newer offerings. This is the Imperium. This one happens to be model C2107DS-1. This one's going to sport the, for fuck's sake, brown micarta handle. We'll get into that in a minute. Gray stainless steel liners and a really nice Damascus blade on here. These things are going for about 85 bucks across the interwebs. As of this video, Blade HQ still had some. They also come in a green micarta handle. They come in a beautiful carbon fiber one, and then your standard G10. Here she is in all of her glory. This is a thumb stud or front flipper deployed blade. Let's get some specs on this guy and then we'll go over some details. We're going to have an overall length of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 3/4 inches. Blade length of about 3.5 inches with just over about 3 1/8 inches of cutting edge. Beautiful choil done on this. Fit and finish is really good. Typical Civivi fashion. You got the micarta back spacer. Does have a lanyard post there for you lanyard guys. This is a deep carry right or left hand carry, tip up right or left hand carry with a loop over deep carry pocket clip. No issues going in and out of pocket, even though the clip is not nested into the scales. It sits on top of it. Screws are flush mount. No issues getting snagged going in and out of pocket because it does have a very generous loop on there. Stainless steel liners, stainless steel hardware. The liners on this guy are colored that gray, like a matte gray. Really good job. Yeah. Action on this guy is superb. Front flip works very well. Of course, under the camera, you know, trying to be cautious and not knock the camera over makes it a little more difficult. But yeah, super snappy. Does have this really nice, pretty high flat grind. Really dig the overall looks and shape of this knife. With that forward finger choil, it fits really well in my extra large size hands. Without that forward finger choil on the blade, I can get 4 full fingers on it. However, because of the height of this pocket clip, it does dig into your hand pretty noticeably, unless you're choked up here, in which case you can't feel it one bit. This thing, super slicey. This one is on loan thanks to the Apex Pass Around group. Yeah, they did a really good job on this Damascus. The etching, they're calling it the dark or black etched. So they left it in whatever chemical they're using for etching and it came out just gorgeous. Look at that raindrop pattern. And this one you can actually feel all the layers and texture of the steel. They did a stand-up job, at least on this particular model, or this particular one in my hand, I should say, of this Damascus. It looks great. It's tactile. You can feel it. Beautiful swedge on there. This drop point style blade. Yeah. Outstanding. Again, about 85 bucks for the Damascus version with the micarta. It makes me laugh every time I say that. It's my only gripe with this knife, really. What they're calling micarta. This is probably the worst job of micarta I've ever seen in my life. It looks and feels like FRN. It doesn't even feel like G10. It feels cheap, nasty, just feels like plastic. Super smooth, no grip, no texture. It's definitely a sore spot for this knife. For 85 bucks, I would expect some better micarta. I mean, QSP's putting it out on the Penguin for like 35 bucks, and they do a bang up job on their micarta. This basically, for me, ruins the knife. Had this been the carbon fiber version or even the G10, wouldn't be an issue because you know what you're getting. When they say micarta, most people expect micarta. Technically, I guess this is. However, again, it just feels like a chunk of plastic on there. It's horribly done. Horribly done. Other than that, this knife was an absolute dream. In and out of pocket, no issues again. Feels good in hand, especially choked up. The scales are really a bummer. A little bit of hot spot there for me. I mean, you know it's there, but choked up like this, it just feels so damn good. Yeah. Fit and finish again, even though this is a crap micarta. Everything is milled and done beautifully. No hot spots other than, or sharp spots I should say, other than where it's supposed to be. Easy access to the liner lock. Again, action on this is incredible. It just flies out. Super snappy. Not quite drop shutty, but very, very smooth. Outstanding. I love a good action. See, sorry folks, I almost hit the camera trying to do the front flip. Yeah. Stellar job other than the micarta from Civivi. Yeah. What a beauty. Let's get a weight on this guy. I'm going to take a guess and say 2.5 to 2 3/4 ounces. Let's see how close I am. Oh, we're on grams. Sorry, folks. Let's get that off. There we go. Let's go to ounces. There you go. 2.9 ounces. Let's redo that. There was a weird icon on there. I don't know what that was. Yeah, there we go. 2.9, 2.94 ounces. Under that 3 ounce mark for the blade length, which was 3.5 inches. So good job there. It does feel basically like a 2.5-ish ounce knife. Yeah. What do you guys think? This has been the Imperium from Civivi. Great little thumb stud front flipper knife. Again, the only real drawback is what they're calling micarta on this is just horrible. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Please like, subscribe, leave me a comment because I love the feedback. And until next time, take care. One more front flip. Boom.